Hi friends of the cancer support community. I've been working for the last 10 hours and now I'm about to go inside and boy am I hungry. And I have a meeting again to go to tonight. What should I eat? Should I go and purchase drive-through? Let's see what's in the refrigerator or freezer. Okay, let's see. There's some ground turkey, some ground beef in the freezer. Let's see. Let's do the ground beef. Defrost that. Feta cheese crumbles. That might be interesting. Some leftover tomatoes. Oh yeah. So I used these canned tomatoes before, but I didn't use the whole thing, so I put it in a jar. And butter, mayonnaise. I want something nutritious and delicious. Okay, what's this? Gotta have a little bit of pepper. Oh, yep, a little bit of salt. Let's bring that over here. And let's see, am I gonna get lucky? Oh yeah, onion. That'll make it tasty. Want a vegetable. Oh, chopped onions. That's gonna save me one step. Frozen chopped onions. Love this. Let's see. Some broccoli florets. Okay, we're on our way to make a nutritious and delicious meal. Okay, cancer support community, it looks like I am going to make Greek hamburgers. Starting with a 1.5 pounds ground beef. If you don't want to use ground beef, if you want to have a leaner version of this, use a 1.5 pounds of ground turkey. Or if you would like that chewy texture of ground beef, but you want to cut down on some of that red meat, I really like using half ground turkey and half ground beef. Use what you have and what's going to meet the needs of your family. Next, so I defrosted that. Gonna put it into, flop that in the bowl. And then, if I didn't have the frozen chopped onions, I would chop up all my onion and just use half of that chopped onion and put the rest in a jar to use at another date. As long as my hands smell like onion, might as well chop the entire onion, but I don't need the whole thing. I'm gonna use it tomorrow or the next day. I don't remember when I bought this, but we're gonna use it. And, where's my knife? Gotta get my knife. Okay, we're doing this in real time. Because, you know, who has time to do the whole prep thing? Do what you can. Do what you can while you can. So this is a 10-ounce bag of onions. I'm going to use about half of it also. Cut it. Dump that in. I'm an artist. I don't measure it. If you want to measure it, you can. But look, I used half that bag. And I always keep a roll of masking tape or painter's tape in my kitchen cupboard. There you go. Close that up. You don't have to worry about it no longer being fresh. And we're going to keep things clean as we go, so it's not a huge mess to clean up at the end. We can just enjoy it. So as I told you, I used I had a can of chopped tomatoes. I used half of that can, put the rest in an old jar. If you don't have canned tomatoes, but you still have some fresh tomatoes in your garden, use one big tomato, chop into little chunks. But that's about one large tomato's worth. I'm going to put that into my mix. Use all that. And then I'm going to put some pepper, some salt, let's see, what's this? I pull this out of my, cupboard. I got this as a Christmas gift. It says Penzies, Spices, Flavor Your World. I'm gonna put a dash of that because, yeah, it smells good. So I'm gonna put a dash of that. If you don't have that, you might want to, I'll bring you with me. Other stuff you can get from your cupboard that you might have. Turn this around. I like to use a little bit of seasoning salt. If you don't have seasoning salt, you can use some parsley flakes and or oregano flakes. Just make it really flavorful. Okay, so I am now going to make the hamburgers. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put some of these feta crumbles in there. If you don't have feta crumbles with Mediterranean spices, you can use any shredded cheese that you might have in your refrigerator. Okay, so this is what my mix looks like. We're going to put all those feta crumbles in there. Again, I don't know when I use this, but boy, am I happy to have that because it has some extra flavor. Okay, here we go. I'm going to mix that together. Oh, by the way, I didn't even bother defrosting the onions. Onions are so small that by the time they get into the frying pan, they will defrost really easily. So, 2 handfuls, press it together. Two handfuls, press it together. I am making balls of hamburgers. Another really good thing that I like to make is a Asian version of this, where I put some dashes of soy sauce and lots of garlic, either fresh garlic or garlic powder, right into the meat, and a little bit of brown sugar. Okay, let's see. I am feeding, let's see, myself and 2 adult sons. And this pound of half a ground beef with everything I just mixed together made 5 hamburgers. So either someone gets Either someone gets, a couple of you will get 2 hamburgers or 2 patty burger, or you'll have a leftover hamburger for lunch tomorrow. That's always nice. Or turkey burger, whatever that you made. Okay, this is real time. So now we're going to go over to our frying pan. Going to turn it on. And one of the nice things I like to do to make my burger special is I'm going to toast my hamburger buns in the frying pan with a little bit of butter. I'm going to move you over here. There you go. You're crooked. Or I'm crooked, depending on your perspective. Okay. So, a little bit of butter. So, it's melting. Got my hamburger buns. If you don't have hamburger buns, it's okay. Just use your regular sandwich bread. Okay, this is something that all 3 of my sons make. I should have had them make them today, but I'm the one who is being asked to do the video, and there's no way they would make the video. But yeah, like I said, all 3 of my sons know how to make this, and it makes me so happy that I don't have to drive through a fast food. So my butter is nice and melted. I'm going to take the buns, put them, I can fit these 4 in there, and then I'm going to kind of rotate them so they get all nice and buttery. I'm going to give it a minute to toast. Okay. Ooh, isn't that pretty? Nice toasted bun. Throw it on a plate. What if you don't have butter, but you have mayonnaise? Okay, believe it or not, you can put just a little bit of mayonnaise on your buns. Is it going to be nice and toasty, pretty? I hope so. Can you hear it sizzling? It's almost brown already. Okay. And kind of moving them around, get them nice and even. Okay. Look how pretty that is already. Okay. So 2 of them are toasted. 2 of them are still toasting, but they're still toasting. I'm going to get the first burger in. Ooh, I love that sound. Plop it in. Plop it in. Okay, so I have all 5 burgers in there. I flattened them. And then I'm taking what's ever left of my broccoli, frozen broccoli. I defrosted them during that last break. Look, I'm going to put that right in there. And now they're going to get that nice flavor also of the Greek spices or whatever spices that you put in there. Okay. Using as few pans as possible. Okay, we're going to put all my trash into there. So, and while it's cooking, let's see, I am going to put away some of the stuff. I don't want to mess when I'm finished. I want to eat, and then I got more work to do after dinner. Oh, crazy lady. Since my burgers smell good, I don't think I need to add anything more to it. If they didn't smell good, if they didn't smell flavorful, I would add just a little bit more flavoring to them. A little bit more salt, a little bit more pepper, a little bit whatever random spices that I like to use. And look at all that cooking. It's on medium. Oh, I could partially put that away too. Salt, put that away too. Take my jar, put that directly into the dishwasher. And I'm gonna sip my kombucha while my hamburgers are cooking. Gotta have a fun glass. I'm not gonna drink a glass of wine or have beer while I'm making dinner, because like I said, I have work to do afterwards. But I gotta hydrate. Gotta have fun. Okay. Flipping it over. I flipped that over too soon. Okay, everything is still cooking. Did I forget to introduce myself? If I did, hi, my name is Maria Ojascastro, and I've been doing nutritious and delicious meals for the cancer support community for, I don't know, a bunch of years, 4 or 5 years, I don't remember. I like to bring you meals that anyone can cook, that taste really good, especially meals that your kids can do easily for you when you're running around, or when you can do it, if you have little ones, that you can do it faster than what it would take for you to wait in line at fast food. So I hope you try this recipe. I always like to say, cook like you would make art. There's not, if you don't have one ingredient, go ahead, use your intuition, use what you have, make it tasty, make it fun. Don't think that it's so much easier to always call for delivery or go through the drive-through. This is a fun thing that that your teenagers or your adult children can make. And oh wow, it smells really good. One of the best things about this is that these vegetables are getting nice and steamed and yummy with flavor.
Oh, yeah.
So this is Teddy. Teddy, say hi. I'm videotaping. What do you think about the smell of this dinner?
I like it.
Does it smell a little bit different from the hamburgers that I usually make? I added feta cheese to it. Okay, so we're going to get one of the burgers out. We're going to put it on my bun.
And also, I like everything with buns.
Oh, what do you like about the buns? That it's toasted?
Yes, and buttered.
Yes, thank you for asking. I buttered some of them, and I, as a alternative, I told our audience that if they don't if they ran out of butter, you can use mayonnaise to make your bun. delicious and toasted. Okay, put a little broccoli on that. And there's our meal. Enjoy. By Cancer Support Community.